shit. But we're going to be doing all the campaigns between both games and placing them where I think they belong. There's definitely some. It's hard because there's a lot of ones that are very good but very difficult at the same time. But please like, subscribe, let me know down in the comments where you guys would place your favorite Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns and why. And let's get started. So, ooh, I think, man, this is difficult. I don't really remember some of the first Left 4 Dead ones so much. I definitely don't remember this one. So I'm just going to put this one in D because I really don't remember that picture like at all. But anyway, I think the sacrifice was a little overrated in my opinion. Just being able to do it, especially when you're playing with people. Um, I don't know. It was almost like a joke to go do it, to go sacrifice yourself. But definitely I would say Dark Carnival and Swamp Fever, both from Left 4 Dead 2, are top tier campaigns. I loved them. I loved the idea of the clowns coming in. The concert was a great finale to that one. Um, and I thought it was pretty cool the way they did it. You having to go through the entire like carnival park area. And again, the concert was an awesome ending to it. Same as Swamp Fever. I believe Swamp Fever is the one with the plantation at the end. That was always super fun to be able to hold down this area with that LMG and have a bunch of throwables and everything, which you could say the same for every single campaign, but I'm going to have to put something like Dead Center in A. The biggest reason why I think the levels so much aren't too amazing. I don't like you start in the apartment building, which is obviously pretty iconic for this series, and even in World War Z. But after that, the levels are pretty boring until you get to the finale, and I think the finale is super good and fun. Being able to get the gas cans and fill up the car, that's definitely one of the better ones in my opinion. Definitely the reason why these two are above that is because I think the levels in the chapters are better than Dead Center's, but I would say Dead Center's finale is definitely S tier, but as the whole campaign, that's where I would put that one. Honestly, a lot of these from the first Left 4 Dead, I don't remember being super fun. Um, I think one of them, yeah, I don't even know. I just like they all just kind of blend together with the first Left 4 Dead. I think they're all good, and I think the levels are pretty cool with each one. No Mercy going through the hospital and stuff, but they just kind of all blend together. To me, there's not really an iconic one except for I believe it's the one No Mercy that has the helipad on the top of it, and you get off in the helicopter in that one. Um, but half of the other ones, I don't really even remember half of the levels or even the finales. I don't remember them being as iconic as like these three finales up here. Um, Hard Rain, I'm gonna put in A, mostly because that is the one I feel like everybody avoided. Because it was hard to not be able to see, especially in PvP. If you got this against a full team, it was difficult to survive the whole one. I will say the finale was honestly probably one of the easiest levels in it. Because if I remember right, it's the one where you end on the like the gas station that you have to come back to. Um, but the levels were definitely one of the more difficult ones. A lot of witches, you can't see shit, and especially in PvP, it was honestly fun. You knew that you weren't gonna survive essentially. Um, so yeah, the parish. I'm also gonna have to put an A. I think the finale carries this one as well, pretty heavy. I think they ended it well technically before they came out with the DLC. Um, Being able to just you gotta sprint across that bridge, man, and don't look back. And if you get caught, you better hope that you're either in front so people can help you, or somebody will turn around and shoot. 'Cause it was sprint to the finish line before those tanks came and got you. Um, and you better hope that if you got there first, that either everybody else was already dead, or you know, they were already there or something. Because if everybody wasn't there, you weren't going anywhere. I actually think this one is the one that you ended with the air. But yeah, sorry, the Left 4 Dead ones to me just weren't very. They definitely weren't as iconic as Left 4 Dead 2. Any of the levels or any of the finales to me. So let me know down in the comments where you guys would place everything. I'm sure a lot of the original Left 4 Dead fans will be giving me shit here. But I think Left 4 Dead 2 was definitely a fantastic game, fantastic special zombies, PvP mode, everything. I wish that Back 4 Blood would have been as good as Left 4 Dead 2. Sure, there is some nostalgia there, but Back 4 Blood was 2 stars at best, in my opinion, and Left 4 Dead 2 is definitely 5. But let me know down in the comments where you guys would place these campaigns, what you guys liked about them, and everything like that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out all my other tier lists that I've done through a bunch of different games, some off-brand stuff like movies, shows, and shit. So we will see you guys in the next one.